Oye, Trina Christine Mason here. I just had a phenomenal acupuncture treatment. I believe it would be appropriate if I started doing a video journal documenting the before the treatment and showing you where my mind and my body, where everything is lining up, compared to after when I come out of session. I did confirm, so you get free evaluations when you buy the packages. It's like, I think she said 5 something if it's a package of 6, and then it's 8.10 if it's a package of 10. I've already paid $810. I'm down to my last 2 treatments. So if you are interested in my health and my overall well-being, instead of going to my Amazon wish list and doing things like that, a way that you could help out is by sending a donation. And if you are someone who cannot afford the full $810, you could send $100 or even $10, right? It's the intention that counts behind it. As of right now, my health insurance is not covering this. I am going to look into it more extensively to see if this is something that could possibly be covered. However, as of right now, I have been paying all out of pocket. I am also in need of, I imagine you could call them medications or supplements or herbal remedies. She has mentioned a herbal supplement that is similar to the dragon pearls that I used when I had MRSA. This one is called Spirit, and it's something I'm most interested in. However, I am withholding at this present moment to make that investment. It is important for me to get my dietary restrictions under control. I have been purchasing greens, right? Like spinach or kale. And then like sometimes I'll buy them both, and then like it'll go bad because I don't eat. And I'm working on that, and I'm actually learning a lot through the Dragon Rises book, where that all stems from. And there's also a acupuncture school from them, the writers of the book, I imagine I could say. That school is in Gainesville. I have daydreamed and fantasized about going to that school, and when I looked up how much acupuncture school cost online, it said $45,000 to $65,000. I have a little bit of difficulty wrapping my head around how that's going to get done, and especially if I am to avoid student loans, which is my current intention. I'm wondering if I can get a scholarship or a Pell Grant or what's available for that. So I've been meditating on that extensively. There's nothing I love more than being here at this Camley Center. This place has just, I could cry with joy. Like, it brings me so much happiness and so much release. And I'm noticing an extreme difference from the treatments. I'm interested in doing major dietary changes. I have been attempting to eliminate sugar, which has been so hard. So hard. However, it's important for my heart that I treat my center much more better. This session, it was also mentioned that I need to drink more water. I'm really, really bad about doing that sometimes. Sometimes I'll go 2-3 days without actually having any water at all. And basically, she pressed on my stomach, on my gallbladder, and it was so tender. So it's important for me to work on my kidneys and heal myself from the inside out. I am attempting to be patient with Trina and to give myself permission to actually have happiness and health. I have never found a human being like Miss Mindy. I've yet to meet a doctor like her, an acupuncturist like her. I would say it's an acupuncturist like me. We will see. Time will tell. There's still so much work to do. Right now, I'm killing time. I have decided to sign myself up for a Tai Chi class today. Right? Who'd have thought? Doing mixed martial arts. I did manage to eat some before I left the house. Hopefully, there's not a lot of greens in my teeth. I also did bring a book that really challenges my system too. I'm on page 76. It's a really, really hard book. However, it teaches you about the brain. My partner jokingly calls it a manual for the brain. I am so spiritually moved right now. If I had my way, I would have more needles back in my head. I become so relaxed. It's amazing. The thing that she does do differently is she doesn't leave the needles in me for like 2 hours. Some acupuncturists will just leave you there cooking what feels like forever. I can feel all the shifts in my mind. Well, I appreciate you spending all this time and energy with me. However, right now it's important for me to turn my attention inward and to really reflect on what just happened and to prepare myself for this Tai Chi class. I'm also in need of going grocery shopping, something else I've been totally procrastinating. On top of that, I need to buy kitty litter for George and new cat food. Responsibilities. I also have a lot of housework to do. A lot of reorganization and elimination. So much on the agenda. Allow me to attempt to keep away the stress and disconnect, for real. I love you. Thank you. Ho'oponopono. Jai Bhagwan.